Found some old buttons. You know what? I did want to mention everybody in the chat right now needs to congratulate Ken because Ken found a rare shotgun head stamp.
Yeah.
Tell us the story about that.
I don't know if I want to, because just the other day you go, hey, I was looking through my pouch. I found the same exact one. And it's in much better shape than mine was.
I was going through my bag and I was pulling out the stuff. I'm like, do I keep some of this stuff? So I was looking at the head stamps. You tell them about it, because you ID'd it first and you had it's a good story about where it went from there.
Yeah, shoot. I gotta probably
people. You didn't have that up because I didn't tell you I was gonna.
No, I'm not gonna show it. I just was.
Okay.
I need to be able to tell people what it is, because they're all gonna wonder what it is. So people might know. A couple people knew. Most people didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found this shotgun head stamp, like we all do, and I started the search
from the 12th. Was it the 12th Georgia?
No, it was the 16th Georgia.
The 16th Georgia. 16th way Georgia. More rarer.
Right. So yeah, I found this I found like 4 head stamps, and they all looked, there was like Winchesters and Peters and this stuff you always find. And I didn't recognize this, and it just looked odd. It was called an MFA company, Pointer shotgun head stamp, 16 gauge. So have you guys ever heard of MFA company, Pointer?
Yeah, we had a couple good guesses as to what it meant. Things that we probably can't say live on the podcast.
MFA.
The MFAs.
Yeah. Didn't you say Mutter Effers Anonymous or something like
yes.
that? Great manufacturer, the old number 16s. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, so here's the thing. I searched online, didn't see anything on it. Went to Cartridge Corner, because that's where you go.
Fantastic resource.
Yep.
Cartridge Corner. Yeah.
Couldn't find it.
Right.
Nowhere on Cartridge Corner. So I'm talking to other people. I'm putting it elsewhere. And man, MFA, M.F.A, CO on the bottom of the head stamp, Pointer at the top, and 16 on each side. Doesn't even say gauge, just says 16. So what I ended up doing is I ended up emailing the guy that runs this website, Cartridge Corner. I kind of gave him an email and said, hey, I'm trying to find information on this MFA. Do you happen to know what it is? And of course, I didn't think he'd even respond. You know what I mean? He immediately responds and says, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is. It's MFA stands for Meriden Firearms Company in Meriden, Connecticut. And
of course.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Those guys. Yeah. And I go, wow, 1905 to 1918.
Wow.
That was sort of the age of that. And that's why we like researching those head stamps, right? Because it gives you some kind of age date. And even though you can be using them longer and all that stuff. Yeah. So go at the top. Wasn't that right there? MFA. That looks like it's it. But so anyways.
I can't find it. I don't know where's the place to search.
Go all the way to the bottom. That's just it. You can't search very much. I think it was all the way to the bottom. Let me see here. Yeah. So anyways, he sends me an image of his website and says, here it is. This might help you out.
Oh, there it is.
This might help you out. And I'm like, cool. And so yeah, he says, hey, by the way, I don't have an image of the number 16 of the 16 gauge. Would you mind if I used your image? And I said, no, not at all, man. You want me to take a better picture? Because mine, it was hammered, right? Mine picture was it's a crappy shape. He goes, no, I can straighten it out with Photoshop. So he used this terrible picture of mine, and he made that picture right there.
Yeah,
with
right
the
here.
With the black dot on it.
The
right
black
there.
dot. Yep.
And he said he gave me credit. I didn't think he would even give me credit, but he gave me credit for it. So yeah, black dot. He chose Ken King, photo from Ken King or something like that. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I got something that made the Cartridge Corner. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Yeah, Liquor Choice says he throws shotgun shells away. Yeah, every now and then you're going to find one that's kind of cool or rare. And since I couldn't find it anywhere, I thought it was really rare, but
Right.
it was just sort of rare. There's some, I guess, that are
It's
a lot
definitely
more
rare,
rare.
but they had at least they shot at something twice out there because I found one as well.
Yeah, Tony, a little like number of days later, he's like, "Hey, man, hey, I mean, let me show you. Let me show you this. Uh, let me see. Share screen. I'm gonna do that. Facebook. That one. Share.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look how condition that was in, right? And he turned it into that other picture. I couldn't believe it. He cleaned it right up. And but yours, now look at Tony's, man. There you go. Look at that's in such better condition. Look how sharp that is. Oh man, we should take a
That's all
picture
right.
of that and send it to the guy. Like, here's
No, he did a great job
hey, that guy
cleaning
Ken
yours up.
King. Yeah, that guy didn't find anything, man. Here's one that the way you should look. You should do
Nice.
that.
Well, congrats to you. I mean, it's awesome,
Right.
and
That's cool.
way to add, way to contribute kind of to the hobby and
Yeah, yeah.
reference and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
that's
Thanks,
awesome.
man. Yep.
Yeah,
It was fun. Anytime you can find something like that that you either don't know what it is or you can't find immediate information on it, it's always intriguing, right? You're like, darn it, somebody's got to know.